Long hours, unpredictable weather, miles of open road, this is the lifeblood of a trucker. They're the backbone of our country, hauling goods across state lines through rain, sleet, or snow. It's a demanding job, one that requires grit, determination, and a whole lot of coffee. These men and women sacrifice the comforts of home for the open road. They miss birthdays, holidays, and family dinners, all to keep the shelves stocked and the factories humming. They're the unsung heroes of the American economy, and their dedication deserves our respect. Their office is the driver's seat, their view constantly changing. One minute it's the sun-drenched plains, the next, a mountain pass shrouded in fog. It's a job that demands constant vigilance, quick reflexes, and a deep understanding of their massive machines. Life on the road can be isolating. Hours spent staring at a ribbon of asphalt, the radio their only companion. They eat their meals in the cab, catch up on sleep when they can, and prioritize the delivery schedule above all else. The open road can be a lonely place, but it's also a space for reflection. Time to think, to process, to just be. They see the country in a way most of us never will, witnessing its vastness, its beauty, and its raw power. But it's not all solitude and introspection. Truck stops become their social hubs, places to swap stories, share a meal, and connect with others who understand the unique challenges of the road. There's a certain beauty to the open road that only a trucker can truly appreciate. The way the sunrise paints the sky in 1,000 shades of orange and pink, the feeling of the wind whipping through the open window, the simple pleasure of a hot cup of coffee and a greasy spoon breakfast at a roadside diner. These small joys, these fleeting moments of beauty, are what keep them going. They provide a much-needed respite from the monotony of the highway, a reminder that even in the midst of a grueling job, there's still beauty to be found. These moments of peace, however fleeting, are their reward. The world wakes up around them, and they're there to see it, coffee in hand, ready for another day on the road. The rumble of the engine, the hiss of the air breaks the steady rhythm of the windshield wipers in a downpour. These are the sounds of the open road, a symphony of motion that becomes a familiar soundtrack to their lives. They learn to read the road like a book, anticipating its twists and turns, its rises and falls. They develop an intimate relationship with their trucks, understanding their every sound, their every vibration. The open road is their office, their sanctuary, their constant companion. It's a place where they can escape the noise of everyday life and find solace in the simple act of driving. Every mile logged, every town passed through, every load delivered. It all adds up to a life lived on the road. They collect stories like souvenirs, tales of close calls, acts of kindness, and the characters they meet along the way. They've seen it all, from the mundane to the bizarre. They've witnessed acts of incredible generosity and heartbreaking misfortune. And through it all, they keep on trucking, carrying the weight of the world on their shoulders, 1 mile at a time. These memories, these experiences, shape who they are. They make them tougher, more resilient, more appreciative of the simple things in life. Truck drivers are the unsung heroes of our modern world. They are the essential workers who keep our economy moving, our supply chains flowing, and our shelves stocked. Without them, our entire way of life would grind to a halt. They work long hours, often in difficult conditions, to ensure that goods arrive on time and businesses can operate smoothly. They are the invisible force that connects us all, and their contribution to society is immeasurable. Next time you see a truck on the highway, take a moment to think about the person behind the wheel. Think about the sacrifices they make, the challenges they face, and the vital role they play in our lives. For many truckers, the open road represents freedom. It's a chance to be their own boss, to set their own schedule, and to see the country on their own terms. It's a tough job, but for many, it's also a rewarding one. They are the embodiment of the American spirit, hardworking, independent, and always striving for a better life. They are living proof that with hard work and determination, anything is possible. They are the modern-day cowboys, roaming the highways instead of the range, their rigs, their trusty steeds. They embody a spirit of adventure, a love of the open road, and a dedication to their craft. So the next time you see a truck on the highway, remember the driver behind the wheel. Remember the sacrifices they make, the challenges they overcome, and the vital role they play in our lives. Give them a wave, a nod of appreciation, a simple acknowledgement of their hard work. Let them know that their efforts are seen, that their contributions are valued, and that we are grateful for their service. Because in the grand scheme of things, it's the little things that matter. A kind gesture, a word of thanks, a moment of recognition. These are the things that make a difference in the lives of these hardworking men and women. Respect the driver, respect the open road. It's a way of life, a calling, a vital part of the American fabric. Let's give them the recognition they deserve, the gratitude they've earned, and the respect they've more than proven worthy of. Because without them, the world as we know it simply wouldn't function. They are the unsung heroes, the silent partners, the driving force behind our modern way of life. And for that, we owe them a debt of gratitude.